Leo's, when it comes to the self-love and the self-worth, it has to be around discipline. And I think actually Leos are learning how to discipline themselves in kinder ways. I can't remember what sign I was talking about. I think it was the Aries. Aries tend to be kind of cruel and hard on themselves and use negative self reinforcement. I think Leos can be the same way. They can use a lot of negative self reinforcement. And so I think because Leos use negative self reinforcement, such as shaming themselves or feeling bad or comparing themselves to other people so they don't feel like they're enough, that ends up ruining your self-worth because you're using sort of like futile methods to feel, to discipline yourself. So you really need to learn how to discipline with positive reinforcement, basically. And you're going to realize the self-discipline, self-worth issue somewhere around Tuesday, Sunday, when Pluto squares the sun, and that will be around your mirage. You're going to realize that your relationship to yourself, the way you approach yourself to begin with, is like, landowner, landlord, slave, or landlord, tide serf. Or you're going to realize that your approach to yourself is that you're not worthy, that your entire approach is flawed. And somehow that flawed approach ties into the way you discipline yourself. So I really think that most Leos are just too hard on themselves on the inside, not the outside. On the outside, you're always giving yourself a vacation and letting yourself off the hook. On the inside, I think you are a little too hard on yourself. Now, the full moon in Scorpio could be an emotional breakdown for Leos and Leo risings. You're going to realize that you're on the wrong side of your own emotions. That can come to be a lot of things. It could be that you have ignored certain emotions and now they come up to bite you. You haven't been honest with your feelings about something. So it could be that you're now honest with yourself about how you feel about something in yourself. So it's a real moment of emotional self-honesty and vulnerability, and that you're maybe not using your heart enough to be there for your feelings. So you're going to realize that when it comes to your feelings, sometimes you are a little heartless, or at least you're not using your heart to respond to your feelings. Maybe you're abandoning yourself when you feel bad, just letting yourself feel bad for days and days and days. That's called abandonment. Now, when you say this is the way, for you, it's this is the way when it comes to beliefs, a school of thought, or travel. So you're going to realize this is the place to travel. This is the way to learn. This is the way to teach. This is the program I want to teach. So you're going to understand this is the way when it comes to how you think and how you believe. So I think you're going to really be strong in your beliefs by the end of the week.
It's serious joy, joy, joy.